Hi Gemini, this reading is going to be for you for December 2020. This is for anyone with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Gemini. Thank you so much Gemini for last month. You guys gave me the most views and or likes, and so yeah, I want to just thank you guys so much for that. I love you guys, and I do have something that's going to be new added to all of this. So I know I didn't have the comments open up last month for some weird reason. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube as a platform, and so I'm gonna have it open where people can make a comment. And so one of the comments, not from each of the signs, but one of the comments from one of the signs, somebody there will then have a free reading for next month, and it's going to be a 45-minute reading. So I'm going to do this as a trial for this month, January and February, and see how that goes. So it's going to be like for a quarter, and for the quarter of the end of the year, and we'll see if I want to continue that or how that goes, if I have time. I have other things that I do as well. I have an Etsy shop I need to put down below, and yeah, just trying to do different things. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off the reading with you and see what's going on with you in your life. Okay, so I pre-shuffled and meditated and prayed over the cards already, and I cleansed the space. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the month of December, for December spirit. What's going on for Gemini? You got the King of Pentacles. What else is going on for Gemini for December? You have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What else is going on for Gemini for the month of December? You have the Emperor. Okay. Wow. And the next card is the Five of Wands. So it was a fight to get to where you're at. How I'm feeling about this. So Gemini, it looks like you're doing really well with whatever you're doing. Maybe you started a new business, and you're seeing the gratification from it and the money coming in from your ideas. I know we both share the planet Mercury, so I'm sure you're an ideas type of person, and you're making it happen. The Pentacles is about stability, so you are making it happen. Maybe you are taking that time to slowly have these ideas physically in the 3D world. So you're laying down the roots of it. So it's not something that is moving fast, but you're building strong, solid ideas with the King of Pentacles. So, of course, this would be the fastest moving of all the Pentacles, but you're building those solid roots and doing the groundwork in order to secure it and make it a stable situation that may, if you're an entrepreneur, take place and take over from, let's say, a 9-to-5 job that you have, or just a shift and change of ideas and laying down the groundwork, moving forward with a different idea. And with the Nine of Pentacles next to it, this is a great card because it's showing me your independence and your security, that you can do it on your own, that you're the badass that can do this on your own, and you have all these really great ideas that is going to bring you a lot of wealth and money and stability, but also peace of mind, because not only is Pentacles about having that stability with money, but when you're grounded, you know, you're more relaxed with your peace of mind, and you could just go around and smell the roses with all the hard work you've been doing. So good on you, Gemini. And you're being very serious about this. And you may be rigid about your direction, but it is your direction, and you're wanting to make sure that you lay that groundwork. And so I'm really proud of you to see all this. This is good. And I see that it was a fight and a struggle to get to where you want to be. And so, Gemini, the struggle is worth it because you are the King of Pentacles here. You maybe also be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be because this is all about you. And it's just showing me your strength and your fight for it. And you may be fighting with other people. They may be saying that you couldn't do it, or you should just stay where you're at. But you took the risk and the chance to build this groundwork. And it is a slow process, but it's not the slowest. And you are being more driven and being the boss in your plans, because usually the King of Pentacles would be like the Capricorn sign, and usually with a Capricorn they're usually really great managers, great bosses, someone that organizes a team, organizes the plan, has that structure, and so you're in that kind of frame of mind of building. And so good on you. I love these cards. It's really good. And so this is what I see for you in the month of December, what's going on with you. But let's go ahead and kind of get a bird's eye view of what's going on with your masculine in the month of December. So, Spirit, what is going on with Gemini's masculine in the headspace for December? King of Cups. What else is going on with a masculine for Gemini in December? Two of Swords. What is going on with the masculine's headspace for Gemini in December? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. What is going on for Gemini's masculine in his headspace in December? Okay, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you may be dealing with a water sign, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. It just is telling me that emotionally he has this deep emotional attachment to you that he wants to express. Maybe he has a hard time expressing it since we are in his headspace. So he wishes to express this to you. He finds it difficult because it's in his headspace. So it's in his mind to express, but he's having difficulty being able to speak this expression to you. He doesn't know how to do it. So he distracts himself with work. Or he knows that he needs to work on this in his mind. And he's wanting to drop burdens. He's been hurt before in other relationships, and even in his parental type of relationships, where love really wasn't expressed, and so he doesn't know how to express it. And that's what I see here. So he's working on being able to let his guard down, because he's able to let his guard down if he were to just drop these swords and take the blindfold off. But he feels safe with keeping his guard up and being distracted by other things like work. But he's also trying to work on this to be this expressive masculine as the King of Cups. As I said, he's been hurt before with all these burdens. But let's go ahead now and see what's going on in his heart space. So what is going on in the heart space of this masculine for Gemini? So we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. Sorry, I don't know why I said the Two Cups. Must be that he sees you as a partnership. But anyway, the Ace of Cups I see here. And then I have the Nine of Wands. And then the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so in his heart space, Gemini, with the Seven of Cups, and then with the King of Cups, he doesn't know how to express himself. He's a little bit all over the place with expression. He doesn't know how to tell you this. He's tongue-tied. He wants to charm you. He wants to say the right things. He doesn't know what to say. He wants to look good to you, but then also wants to be humble. He's conflicted. And this is what I get from the Seven of Wands when we're in the heart space. And then he has all these dreams about you, you know, where he wants to go next with you, where he wants to take this relationship, because he does want to move into this relationship with you, this new start with you. He wants to give you this cup of love, this Ace of Cups, but he doesn't know what to say, and he's keeping his heart protected because, you know, he's been hurt in the past, and he's also afraid that of his independence, his own identity being taken away in this relationship. He has those concerns about losing his identity. And then with the Nine of Wands, usually from the Rider-Waite, this card is someone that is defensive. It looks like, you know, they're a bit defensive. You know, they've been through a war, and they don't, you know, they have one foot in, one foot out with the wands and holding on tight to the wand. But this, from the Morgan Greer deck, the Knight of Wands, it looks like he's brave, like, oh, I just want to just walk away. He looks like he's wanting to walk away from a work situation, or his overworking himself, overworking his mind, as we have seen here. He wants to walk away from that, and being rigid as well. He doesn't want to be this rigid character when he comes across to you. Maybe he is more stoic, and is wearing a mask of not showing his emotions when he's with you, and he's figuring out how to express that. And so he in order to just to get away from all these emotions, he just he distracts himself in work, and he's wanting to walk away from that, to find his authentic self, right? And that's what he's struggling with giving you this Ace of Cups. He's wanting to walk away from these type of energies to find himself, and he has been hurt from the past. I don't know if he's been left out by you, but he's been left out in the past, maybe with past relationships. He's been hurt and left out in the cold, and with a lot of great sadness, and it was a burden to him, and there was a lot of fighting. So he's a very sensitive character that I can see here, that has this fear of losing himself, because he has been in situations where there was a lot of fighting, and he has broken down to give in to whatever other people want, and to their wishes. And so he has lost his identity, and he struggles with this. And that's why he's not able to clearly articulate his expression of how he would want to be when he's with you. Interesting. So that's what I see in the heart space of what is going on with him. But in his action space, but he really does want to have this new start of love. He wants to take a chance on that. So that is where I see with him, where he has this big cup of love, that it's not just sex or, you know, anything that is superficial. It's about this cup of love and how to express it. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in his action space towards you, Gemini. What's going on in this masculine's action space towards Gemini? And this is the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Swords. Okay, Gemini, so with the Ten of Pentacles, he wants to be a stable companion when he's with you. He wants to impress you with riches and stability and being able to give you this, to be taken care of, to be protected. As you can see from this Ten of Pentacles, you know, he's with his woman, he has his arm around her, he wants to protect her, he wants to give her everything she needs, you know, stability, monies, you know, all of the 3D material things. He wants to make sure that you're taken care of. He does struggle, though, with the Four of Cups, of not really fully investing. You know, he gets distracted because he's wants to give this cup of love, but he, like I said, he doesn't know how to express himself. He's guarding his heart because of that loss of identity for himself. Being that independent person, knowing himself, he struggles with that and what direction he should take with the Four of Cups. And so with the Queen of Pentacles, he could be an earth sign, so he can be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We have the King and the Queen in your cards. So he's fighting with security and stability and being able to balance work and money and a relationship, and being able to be emotionally expressive is what I'm getting from all of this. So with the King of Swords, this is great. I like the King, right? So with the King of Swords, it's expression, being honest and truthful, of being able to express this and being not someone that is decompartmentalized, because like a King of Pentacles can be kind of compartmentalized in this is like this and like this, and they get like tripped out with something else and don't know how to work with that. But he realizes all of this and is wanting to be that King of Swords when he sees you and meets you halfway there, being able to be authentic, being able to communicate effectively, you know, being able to be that open-hearted communicator. I love that this King of Swords has like barley here, so it shows that he is in the earth realm. He's more present. You know, he has stopped and picked up some barley. Maybe he's going to make beer or something like that because it's like hops and stuff. But and during those days, maybe that's how they picked it up. But he's someone that wants to communicate, and he wants to be warm when he approaches with the communication. So he could be another earth sign, another air sign like yourself. So he could be Aquarius, Libra, and or another Gemini. But I see that he struggles with stability and being able to articulate his feelings, because we do have a lot of cups in here and a lot of coins. So your masculine is struggling with the emotions and stability, and in the end wants to be able to articulate that effectively. His love, his emotions, how he wants to be stable, but he's someone that has that problem with being a decompartmentalized type of character, or a compartmentalized type of character. So think of Tiger Woods. He's that type of character. I think he's the Capricorn, but he's very compartmentalized, and he's been through a lot of lessons. But I'm not saying that he's like Tiger Woods, but in that sense of being able to combine everything together and being able to communicate effectively, being able to communicate openly, being honest with what is going on with his life, and including you with that. And he's looking at this Queen of Pentacles because he sees you as this woman that is stable and strong, you know, and is able to make things happen on her own, and has these great ideas and is grounded. And he's just in an admiration over you because he's looking straight at you and you're looking straight at him. It's like asking him, what do you want to tell me? and that it's okay, and for him to take that sword down and be able to be more expressive. So this is the action that he's learning to take towards you. And it's a slow process because we do see a lot of pentacles here and then with the swords. So it can take some time, but this is what he's working on with the action towards you. And so let's go ahead and get some Adoring Virtue cards for you. The Romance Angels. I love these Romance Angel cards. So let's take it out of my bag here. My protecting bag. So, okay, so let's shuffle and see what the angels have to say for you, Gemini, for the month of December. What do you have to tell Gemini for the month of December? Spirit, thank you so much. Reconciliation. True love. And children. Okay. So reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It may have been that there has been a lot of arguments, and there hasn't been that true expression to move forward to you, to be able to be authentic. And that's why we have the King of Swords at the very end here. It's him wanting to apologize, to come clean, to be honest, to be able to be authentic, be able to own up to his responsibilities and to tell you the truth of things, of what has been a burdensome in his life, and him wanting to come towards you and have that reconciliation, to feel free. And then we have the true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So on top of near the Ace of Cups, this is a love of a lifetime. A love that he wants to begin and feel whole in for himself, right? He doesn't want to lose his identity, but he wants to have that wholeness with you. Like when we see the affinity symbol, and then how you expand that and make that a circle. It's you and him together within that circle, and then having your own lives, separate, but you're still together. And he knows that you are truly connected in your own bubble when you're together. So this is a romance of a lifetime. And then children. Your life is being affected by children. So it could be that you have children together. It could be that you have pets, that are your children. It could be that childlike energy that you have with each other. It could be in past relationships that one of you has children in a relationship that is not of... I don't see any relationship of a past with children really, but it could be that the other person has children and it's something that you're aware of. But as far as I can see from all these cards, it's him working on himself, his stability, and being able to express to you. But like I said, it could be that he's taken on in the past immaturity and is trying to overcome it. It could be that as well. So these are really great cards that I see for you for the month of December, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and yeah, so comment below, and hopefully one of you will be one of the winners for next month, for a 45-minute reading for next month. But I also would love to see more likes and subscribes and shares and such. And again, the more likes and views, I will go ahead and put you second again, if that happens again. I'm hoping. It was fun reading for you, Gemini. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next month. Bye.